Hello, it is time for our first tour of the garden for spring, summer 2021. I am gardening in Minneapolis, so I'm zone 4B. And sometimes we get some warmer temperatures, but for the most part, I'm 4B. So I'm gonna walk you around. I literally haven't touched the gardens. It's actually kind of early for us. It's only April 11th. So I've been a little nervous to do anything, but it looks like the weather's gonna hold. So I'll walk you around and show you what the garden is doing right now. All right, so here we are in the front of the house. You can see I've done nothing to the porch. There's our dogs, they just went out. And we're gonna paint the porch, that's why I've done nothing. My daughter's car is charging, but here we are. Last year I planted these. They are lilies. I believe they're yellow, and I got them from the neighbor. And I need to remove the dead stuff so the new stuff can come through. But they're doing a pretty good job making their way through, getting a little smushed on their way up, but for the most part, looking good. So these will be pretty, and they make a nice border to the edge of the deck. It's a little weird that we have a deck in the front of our house, but we didn't put it in. The former owners did. And I like to sit on it, so we keep it. And then over here, we've got our succulents survive the winter. I'm always fascinated by this, that they survive here. So that came back. Looks like a piece broke off. That's a bummer. Looks like a random lily coming up. The hostas, I don't see anything yet. Let's see. It's early. Oh, they are popping. Look at that. It is early for the hostas to pop, but they're coming up. You see the little purple? That's awesome. All right, so there should be some here. These are June hostas. That is my favorite hosta. It's a variegated one. They are like yellow and green leaves, really pretty. We've got some lamb's ear coming up. We've got sedum. And my hydrangea has survived the winter. I planted this last year, so it's always a little nerve-wracking to see if it's gonna survive, but it did. Vanilla strawberry. You can see this variety comes up on the dead wood. So you don't wanna cut that back. Some of them you do cut back, but not this one. That is a shrub that died last year, and it's just been there. This is another hosta. Any signs yet? Nothing there yet. So, oh, that is not good. We got a critter. We're just gonna, sorry guy. Yucky, yucky. Yucky, yucky. This is my Starbucks caramel latte with oat milk. It's quite delicious. If you can't have milk because you're lactose intolerant like me, try the oat milk, it's good. Here's some more lilies. This is phlox, and it has not done great, but it did survive. Not much of it, but it's here. I don't see any more of it anywhere else. And some columbine coming up. More sedum and lilies. And this hydrangea is also coming up, and mostly on dead wood. Although there are some new shoots here too, so that's good. Oh, this one got smushed. And these are catmint. So I'll have to clean all that out. All right, let's walk to the side. Okay, I planted some hostas. Oh, and they are coming up. We got some came back. Oh yeah, there they are. I can't remember. I think I planted these 2 years ago. This is all catmint. I got to get the leaves out of there. These are my rhododendrons, which have never been happy. Not sure what to do about those. And more catmint. Sorry for the noise. My neighbor is getting siding, so that's what we're hearing. But the veggie garden is a disaster. But that's fine because I'm actually moving it. So we're getting, wow, we're getting a fence this year. And we're taking this out because it's on the property line. So it's actually like encroaching. It's further to the property line or on the property line or something. Anyway, it's not supposed to be here. We had to get a variance when we moved in, even though it was already here. So we're taking this out because it's going to be in the way of the fence. We're taking down the swing set, and I'm going to put a raised veggie garden here with fencing around, you know, with chicken wire and stuff, because we have a very active deer population. I'm hoping once we have a fence, the deer won't be as much an issue, but you know, bunnies are still an issue and other animals are still an issue. So I will fence off a raised bed. I'm not sure what to do about the strawberries. I might, like, when we take this out, like maybe like try to retain some of it so that the strawberries can go, and this is asparagus, and that I think is going to come back, and my rhubarb will just have to move. So that's all I care about conserving in this garden. This will definitely have to move because we would have to come back to like here, because I think this is like right on the property line. So we have maple trees in the back here, and I forget what that one's called. Oh, I've lost. Oh no, what happened? This tree is not happy. This does not look good. Wow, I don't know what happened, but we're gonna need to get an arborist in here and have them take a look. Yikes. Does not look healthy. We have some maples here. They are budding. Okay, this phlox is doing great. So that's what that is, those big mats. And a different kind of sedum. And our flagpole is no more. So we got to dig that out. Got taken out by a storm. I don't remember if these are like daisies or something. I don't recall. And then more lambs here. These two shrubs I can't stand. I'm pulling them out this year, finally. Getting rid of them. They don't flower. I'm pretty sure this one's related to buckthorn, which is an invasive species. So, but this is like that silver, I forget what it's called, silver mound something or other. That came back, so that's nice. Know what all this is. This is just dead stuff from last year. The phlox here is coming back, so that's good. It smells kind of nice. It smells like an herb. And our shrubs survived. They are dogwood shrubs, so those have survived, so that's good. This is a Weigelia, and I'm not sure it might still be alive. It does not grow very much, so I think it was never a super healthy shrub. That's my assessment of it. Oh, but it is alive. It's definitely alive. Our rain spout fell away. All right, and we're back to the front. So that's it for the first garden tour of 2021. Happy gardening.